Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? Hi, Crystal, Carol. How are you doing? Can you guys hear me? Hi, Sonam. All right, please like the stream. Add your like number to your question. Let's roll before before something else happens again, please. Looks like the network is very bad today. Post your question and add your like number to your question, please. So I recently applied to a bunch of jobs, and I'm hoping. Hi Fabi, welcome back. So a bunch of jobs, and I'm hoping to know if I get a high position or high salary job soon. All right. So for Crystal, are you going to get a high position or high salary soon? A high salary job soon? You have the strength card and the devil. You have the strength card and the devil. When I look at the under the deck, you have the justice card. Okay. The answer to your question is a yes. You're going to get this job that the your heart desires. Okay. You're going to get your heart desires when it comes to high paying job. I see that it's possible, very possible. Okay. So in the next 5 to 8 weeks, is either you're going to get that job, or like an interview for that job is going to open up to you, but you need to clear. There are some cords, some attachments. There are some cords attached to you that are toxic. That's the devil energy here. All your cards are major arcanas, which is very powerful. It means that definitely something is coming for you and it's going to be life changing, and it's a very positive thing, but you need to disconnect yourself from any toxic environment, any toxic tie. Okay. Because I feel like there is some kind of tie with somebody you have that is affecting your aura. Okay, I don't know who this person is. The person just came into your reading as a devil energy. But then the reason why I like this reading is that you pulled the strength card first. It means that this person is not going to overtake you, or whoever this is not going to, be able to bring you down, basically. Okay, but you need to maybe do a cleansing bath or a cut cutting, or a cleansing and a cut cutting. But first of all, do a cleansing bath first, because I feel like something is lingering in your energy, if that makes sense. All right, so Fabi. Oh, really? Like a free mate? Is that really the reason? I think your question is visible, yes, but I'm taking people that were in the former live stream before you came. All right. The Libra contacts me again. Will Libra contact you again in the next few days? You're just doing their bidding for now. Okay. Okay. Yes, your question is visible. I think your question is visible. Okay. Will the Libra contact Fabi again? Will the Libra contact Fabi again? All right. You have Magician. And then you have the Three of Pentacles. That is a yes. Likely within the next 3 to 7 days is going to reach out to you, but then energy around the contact feels really hesitant, you know, emotional emotionally, distracted and testing the water. So I feel like within the next 3 to 7 days, if energy remains the same, it's going to reach out to you. But the thing is that it's going to reach out to you in a nonchalant way at first. Okay. So it's not going to be a full expression of emotions. Yes, I did. So yes, very, very likely they're going to reach out to you in the next 3 to 7 days. Okay. But like I said, nonchalant and neutral message at first. All right. Hello, everyone. If you're just coming into this live stream, please read the pinned message. Okay. For free questions, you need to add your like number to it. Donation is open. Um, donation is through Cash App or Tap Tap only. If you want to know who you are spiritually, you want to know your life path, you want to know about your ancestors, that is a blueprint reading. Okay. That is purely channeled message, but very accurate, extremely accurate. Okay. If you want to find where your ancestors are from, that reading can also tell you where your ancestors are from. If you want to ask a question that you're confused about, you want a channeled message for that, that can also be given. Okay. So please like the stream, add your like number to your question. If not, I will not be able to answer your question. All right, Sonam. Will the X stop messaging Sonam completely? Will the X stop messaging and calling Sonam completely? All right, you have the Two of Swords, and then you have the King of Wands. Okay. I feel like they will not do that. Like they will not do that. If you feel so, this person is not going to stop contacting you. I feel like they don't even look like they are going to be moving forward, right? But then they don't also look like they are going to be leaving you anytime soon, or trying to, stop, trying to refrain from calling you or texting you. I feel like periodically this person is going to try to come back into your life. If you want to, if you don't want this person to reach out to you or call you, whatever, then you have to block them, because I feel like they will not stop basically. And even at that, this person is not even serious. This is the type of person that does not move forward or move backward. They come into your life and they act like a kind of bone in your throat. They don't go out, they don't go in, and they disturb you from meeting other connections. So I would say, don't give this person their intention is to block you, whether they know it or not, to block other connections from coming in. So you have to be very careful. Be very careful. Make sure block this person out of your energy if you feel like you don't want them anymore. Okay. Okay. So that is your answer. That is your answer. All right, I'm going to Carrie. I was looking for you at the beginning of the live stream, but I didn't see you. I wanted to take you first. All right, Carrie. Will you and Anne get back together? Will Carrie and Anne get back together? So your cards are the Hierophant and the Four of Wands. Sorry, it's Four of Swords. Okay. Where's Carrie? Is Carrie in the live? Is Carrie here, please? Are you here? Yeah, Sonam. Okay. So you know what, I'm trying to tap into the energy, honestly, because on one hand I see that, so there's gonna be like a contact from him. First of all, make sure that you don't chase. So if you don't chase him, he's going to contact you in the next, between now and August, right? Between now and August 2025. And the energy looks strong in the next 2 to 3 weeks, basically. So, but you must remain grounded and not chasing him. But there is a big problem on the net. Your card is saying that, okay, the Hierophant and the Four of Swords. I feel like if somebody from the family knows you, I feel like someone from the family, yes, this is for you, Kerry. And I just said yes. There is a chance that he's going to reach out to you. You guys will, will reconcile between now and, between July and August. After a heartfelt conversation. But one thing I don't like about this reading is the fact that somebody is underneath everything trying to discourage him from coming towards you. So someone in his family may be giving him advice and those advice, either they are directly channeled towards you or indirectly channeled to make him not be serious with you or to make him walk away from you. Okay, so honestly, if you guys reconcile, I really do not see much going on in there. Yes, I feel like I don't see much happening unless this person changes, this person becomes vibrational, right? High vibrational in the course of coming back. But I am seeing that even if they come back, it may not like be serious the way you want it, okay? Because obviously I just said someone from their family is advising them against this relationship, okay? I hope that helps. All right. Ginger. Well, the person who I'm thinking, you're welcome. Will the person you're thinking of today have feelings towards you? Will they have feelings towards you? You have the the Seven of Cups and the Two of Swords. That's a no. All right, the person you're thinking about has a lot of love interest, or they have options, multiple people they are talking to, and this person has this signature, carries the signature of non-commitment. Like they are not ready for anything commitment. Okay, so I do not see them as somebody who's going to have feelings for you. Okay, this is somebody who may be keeping even friends with benefit relationships. So that's what I see for the person's energy. All right, please post your question, guys. Please hold on. Is there any good news coming towards you? All right. Any good news coming towards Savita? Any good news coming towards Savita? You have the Eight of Cups and you have the Ace of Wands, and under the deck you have the Four of Wands. So basically, the good news that I see coming towards you, okay, like I'm seeing like a kind of a small wave of recognition coming on your platform or your growth, like, or platform growth basically. You're going to receive some boost in visibility, possibly maybe from a specific live stream, or I just feel like you're going to receive a boost. Okay, so somebody may be coming towards you that may offer you partnership. Okay, partnership, or I just feel like somebody may offer you partnership as well. And I'm seeing a possible, like, relationship, not just a relationship, like a commitment. It looks like something you've been waiting for. The Four of Wands is commitment. Okay, I see like a commitment coming towards you as well, or a potential person coming into your life, but this person is going to be coming, for commitment or some kind of close bond and relationship, if that makes sense. So you're told to stop comparing yourself with others, because everybody have their timeline. Okay, your timeline and the next person's timeline is not the same thing. All right, so I hope that helps. You're welcome. Who has a question? Who has a question? Hey guys, how are you guys? Rimsha, Rimsha. What is Ant's current feelings towards you? Ant's current feelings towards you. All right, you have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, and then under the deck you have the Page of Swords. Honestly, I feel like there are two people coming in. All right, this energy looks like two energy. Um, um, this person's current feelings towards you, they are attracted to you, but I don't feel like this person is going to be giving you commitments. Okay, I'm not seeing commitment energy in this person's energy, but I feel like they are just attracted to you, right? But there is someone else. There is someone who wants to come in. I feel like this person may be spying on you. This person looks like somebody from the past that is going to come in to offer you something much more stable than this other guy and this other person you're asking about. Okay, so for your question, I'm seeing attraction. Their current feelings towards you is attraction. I don't see any deep emotions in here, but then there is a new person coming in. All right, somebody likely from the past will come in and give you something much more stable, like an offer of relationship, not just an off and on energy that you are experiencing right now. Okay, so somebody more stable is coming in, if that makes sense. Okay, so that person may be coming in a month. Okay, hi Peanuts. You're welcome. What is M's energy towards Peanuts? M's energy towards Peanuts. M's energy towards Peanuts. So you have your energy towards you is the hi Firefly Magic. How are you doing? So Peanut, the energy towards you is Seven of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Okay. So I'm seeing disconnection, but um, hold on. I'm trying to get my words together. Let me pull one more card to clarify the Hierophant energy. All right. Okay. Disconnection, mixed energy. So I'm seeing that is disconnected from you, but I feel like it still has some kind of um he hasn't really forgotten you yet. Okay, I feel like he still checks on you. Maybe in his thoughts or even in his actions, he may still be checking on you occasionally. All right. So either through thoughts, through others, or maybe even online. Okay, but this energy looks like they still get to find you sometimes, even though they are not making any conscious efforts to kind of rekindle something here. Okay, so um so it's really difficult to get this energy out because the energy is mixed. So the energy is mixed. This person is not outrightly coming towards you to start any connection, but they still hold some kind of attachment towards you. Okay. And then looking at the Hierophant energy, there could be somebody also standing by them. There is someone else, like somebody, a family member that is influencing them, energetically as well. Okay. So overall I'm seeing you know the energy of somebody that is not completely discouraged from you know like this person still has feelings for you, still has some connections towards you, but they are not acting on it. Like they are observing you, indirectly, possibly through maybe others, or even checking your energy as well. Okay, if that makes sense. So they still have some kind of emotions towards you, but the emotion is suppressed, if that makes sense. All right. Jupiter, thank you so much for your donation. You can post your question. It's like you sent me a message. You're welcome. So let me read the message you sent me, okay? Um, Simply highly taking training highly instead of source. I'm trying to become a better man. My real question is advice on how I can step into my purpose and becoming more when God allows it. But also, at times I feel like I need to let go. At times I feel like I need to let go of tarot, but also I have dreams of fighting that I cannot understand myself. And Do you read tarot for yourself? Um, Hold on. Let me finish with Jupiter, and then I would I would answer. But I do not want. Um, it's just like I feel like I'm very good girl for doing these things. Honestly, you're confusing me. So, what is your question? Because you already like written your questions in the email, like your question in the email. So, I'm kind of confused. Concerning your all right, advice for you concerning your career path. What advice does spirit have for you concerning your career? What advice? See, let me tell you something. First of all, let me even tell you about your cards, okay? Your message is very clear, it's always very clear, and your message remains the same, it hasn't changed, okay? Your first card is the Empress. Pulling the Empress card for your first card is very, very powerful, okay? So, Empress, Nine of Pentacles, and you have the Tower card. Clarifying those energies, you have the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Ten of Pentacles, and then the you have the chariots, the chariots. Let me make this clear. First of all, let me make this clear. Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. You are destined to be rich, okay? Even through this career path you've chosen. You're destined to be rich. You're destined to have fame. If that is what you want, you're destined for it. Um, the Empress is pointing towards the fact that you have, like, your energy is very fertile. Okay, um, if you put your mind, your destiny is saying that whatever you do is going to prosper. If you become creative and put yourself out there, you are going to get a very good outcome. Okay, it's going to yield fruit, and that is what the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune here is saying. Okay, what you're doing now is a form of expression, a form of um, um, is a form of creativity. Okay, and yes, I have my first fight coming soon, and it's crazy. and it's making you crazy. Why is it making you crazy? So, your advice, stop overthinking things, okay? Be very confident in yourself. Stop overthinking things. And also, um, avoid overconfidence too, because both extremes are not good for you, okay? You can, so you're going to get to that. Like I said, anytime I do your reading, there's always a lot of pentacles in your reading, like, and they are all the good pentacles that comes out for you. So I'm very confident, like, I'm confident that you're going to make it big if you persevere and remain focused. Don't be so scared, okay? Stop overthinking things, and then you're going to have success. When you start having success, this is a large part of this reading. When you start having success, do not allow overconfidence to, like, you know, don't allow pride to set in, is what the reading is saying. Don't allow pride to set in. Remain humble, and the sky will be your starting point if you remain humble, even when you're winning, okay? Because humility, like I said before, pride has nothing, has no place to stay in your destiny. You're not destined to be prideful, you're destined to stay humble. That is the only way you're going to grow. The minute you let pride set in, things will start failing, okay? So have faith, have confidence in yourself, okay? Be confident and stop overthinking things. All right, that's your advice. And then avoid the spirit of pride. And the other message is reaffirming the fact that you will make it big. Is reaffirming the fact that you are destined to be rich. You are destined to be rich. That's it. That's it. So you don't have to be fearful. In one reading, you pulled the 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and 6 of Pentacles. Can you imagine that? So just have confidence and pray about it. Pray before you go, okay? So that's the message I have for you, and I hope that helps. I should be live in 2 hours. I don't know if I'll be live in 2 hours, but we'll see. We'll see. You have my email. You can always email me. All right, Firefly. Where is Firefly? Firefly magic. So you're asking me if I read tarot for myself? I'm good. How are you doing? Hi, Michael. How are you? I hope you guys can still hear me because it's raining in here. It's raining. Hi, girl. Nico, how are you doing? It's raining. Yes, it's raining. Sorry about that, guys. It's the rain.